Nairobi, October 2022. I'm sitting on a wooden chair in the slums of Nairobi. I'm in a converted pigsty, and there's a little boy next to me called Jeremy. He's smaller than the others in this homeless shelter for his age because he's got malnutrition. He's covered in bruises, scars, scratches, burns. He's had a desperate life. He's been homeless up until a month ago, and now he's transitioning from homelessness, from drugs, from alcohol, to full-time education. He's 9 years old, but he looks 6 because of the malnutrition. I look up in front of me and I see 30 other boys just like Jeremy. I realize in that moment, what am I doing here? I'm a martial arts instructor from Somerset. How can I possibly help these boys? How can I possibly help them? They face so many massive problems that I don't know how to solve. And I realized sitting in this wooden chair, the gravity of what's in front of me. And I asked myself, where do I start? Where do I start? I want to impact the lives, I want to help, but where do I start? And I realized in that moment, you just start. How many people have sat in a wooden chair like that? How many of us right now are sat in wooden chairs for our own business? We could be out there making a massive dent, but instead we're letting imposter syndrome change our point of view of ourselves. I know, having worked with 25,000 children around the world, that character development has the ability to transform lives. I know that when Jeremy puts on that uniform, it's not a uniform, it's an identity. With his imagination, I know that when he puts it on, he doesn't see himself as a homeless child in the slums of Nairobi. He sees himself as a martial artist, and a martial artist makes better decisions. Martial artists going through our program has higher levels of confidence, conduct, concentration. They're on a black belt journey and it's predictable. I know, having worked with 25,000 children around the world, that if we can transform a person's life by pulling them out of chronic bullying, if we can take a child out of depression and suicide, then we can take a child like Jeremy out of poverty.